Hi everyone, we're going to be talking about the significance of mentors. Now we're going to be talking about how Paul made an impact on the life of Priscilla and Aquila.
Yeah, if we go to Acts chapter 18, we're going to find there how Paul met this couple, Priscilla and Aquila. I believe you're going to have time to read that by yourself. Paul found this couple. They had the same business, the same
Occupation.
Yes, they
same
used to do the
career.
same. Something that caught my attention is that before the Western Church created like a professionals of the ministry, they uh, even Paul the apostle, he has another way for income. So he has his
Vocation.
own, he has his own business,
Mhm.
and he was doing the ministry, the work of the ministry, but he was living out of his own business. And he found this couple, and they were doing the same thing.
Mhm.
And Paul noticed the potential on them,
Yeah.
and he also noticed that they needed mentorship. So
Yes.
we're gonna talk a little bit about mentorship today.
Absolutely. Because having a mentor in your life is so important.
Why?
Why? Well, let's dive right into it. Why are mentors important?
Well, a mentor is somebody who first, it's gonna sound a little bit bad, maybe, but in church sometimes we have a grown idea of mentorship, and we think that people belong to us as pastors, as our leaders. We have ownership over people, and that's not a real mentor. A real mentor is somebody who's going to see the potential you have,
Yes.
and also where you need to improve,
Yes.
and he's going to work with you towards that. Something that caught my attention every time Paul the apostle talked about Priscilla and Aquila in his letters, he say my co-workers. He
Yeah.
never say my disciples or those who are under my ministry. He always say my co-workers. He
Co-laborers.
yeah,
with him.
collaborators. He put them at his level. I have noticed that especially in the 21st century, in the church in general, there's this like a pyramid where some guys on the top and everybody else works towards that guy ministry.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that at the beginning.
Mm.
So Paul, he never called himself Apostle Paul. He said Paul, Apostle of Jesus. So he had
That's
the
very
right
good.
attitude. When you put your ministry in front of your name, that becomes a title. But he knew this is not my title. My name is not Apostle Paul. My name is not Doctor So and So. My name is Paul, and I am an apostle of Jesus. And Priscilla and Aquila are my co-laborers.
Yeah.
We do the same. We work for the same boss, which
Yeah.
is who is Jesus.
Jesus for the
So
kingdom.
we all need mentors, and what a real mentor is going to do in your life.
So we see here as an example with Paul and Priscilla and Achilles that he noticed their calling. He noticed their potential. He noticed what they had in them, and he helped perfect that. We see it because then we'll talk about it a little later that they themselves, Priscilla and Aquila, saw Apollos and they saw his potential and helped him. They helped perfect that calling in his life. So a mentor is someone who is going to help you, who's going to recognize the calling in your life. And honestly, we have mentors and they stretch us. You know, they recognize the calling of God in our lives. They see the giftings, the abilities that we have, and they go towards that, and they're like, you could do this. And not only you could do this, but they stretch you because they want to see God's destiny be fulfilled in your life. And a mentor is someone who's going to lift you up They want you to fulfill the calling of God. They don't have any personal gain.
Exactly.
At least a healthy mentor, someone who really is not stingy or greedy with their times, with their knowledge, with their wisdom, but their desire is to help you do what God has called you to do.
That you say, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Something that you say that caught my attention is that a real mentor doesn't have any like personal gain or interest or agenda.
Yeah.
It's not all about himself. It's all about the person he or she is mentoring.
Exactly.
So if I am a real mentor, everything is about the person I am mentoring. The real mentor will stretch you, as you say, and also he's going to, or she is going to push you.
Absolutely.
Go and do it. He's going to empower you.
There you go.
We have a wrong idea of empower. We think that empower is to fill people's head with knowledge, and that's it. And now you can look at me how I do everything. That's not empowering. No. Real empowering is I'll show you how to do it, and then you can do it, and you're gonna do it better than me.
Exactly. And good thing you say that is because we see Priscilla and Aquila also being sent out as missionaries, as apostles as well, because they even had churches at their home. So a mentor, a healthy mentor, will stretch you, will challenge you, and send you off. We're gonna trust God with the work that He's doing in your life,
Exactly.
right? And if along the way there's mistakes or things or shortcomings, the mentor, what is that mentor gonna do? They're gonna help you again. Let's work this at it again. But the desire of a true mentor is to send you off so that you could fulfill God's calling in your life. They're not going to have any personal gain or personal agenda to keep you there, to keep you like hostage, but they're actually going to send you off so that you could do God's will in your life.
Exactly. At the end of chapter 18 in the book of Acts, we find that Paul, Priscilla, and Aquila went to Ephesus. And Paul left, and he left them in charge of whatever the Lord was doing there. And that's for the next video. But we can end this saying that we all need mentors.
It's biblical.
Yes, but we need healthy mentorship. We need the right people.
Yeah.
If you're going to follow somebody, you're going to sit under the ministry of somebody. Look for the right people, the right person, and also you have been called when at the right time to be a mentor, to mentor other people.
Yeah, there's definitely room for that. I think that when we look for a mentor, the first thing is we want to see the fruit of their labor. We want to see what they're producing. And if they're at a level that we're like, wow, I want to mature in my walk with God, I believe that would be someone that you want to mentor with. I believe that you see the fruit of their labor, you're seeing their character, you're seeing the work, you're seeing that they're walking a way that it's the way God's called us to walk. That is something that a mentor you want to have.
Yeah, something that I can say to finish is that look for their results more than their speech.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
We can talk too much, but look for the results if you're going to follow somebody.
Yeah, their fruit.
Yes. So God bless you.
God bless you.